What's up, guys? It's All the Nation Videos. We're back here with another episode of our MLB The Show franchise. Wow, our speed's taking a dip. We're gonna have to look at that. It says 24th in speed. We have Elly De La Cruz, and our speed is 24th in the league. That's not gonna cut it. How many stolen bases has he got this year? 6. He's been caught twice. That's interesting. How many games? 29? He's got to steal more than that, man. More than that. Alright, we have a couple pieces that aren't looking so good. McLean's not one of them. He's killing it. 350. 262 for Gavin Lux. He's also doing great. David Fry, 271. Candelario, 242. I just wish that I could drop some of these guys, because, look, if you do this, it says this little notice here, which, for, I guess, most of these guys, not a big problem, but for, like, people like Rob Refsnyder batting 138, I'd rather drop them down. I don't want to designate them for assignment, because I don't want to lose these guys. We just got them, but they just need to freaking pick it up. And we got people, I mean, Will Brennan's not doing great so far. He's looks like 22 for 100. This guy needs to freaking pick it up. He's 0 for his first 20 at-bats. That's just absolutely unacceptable. We put both Hines and Benson in AAA just so that we could have Yastrzemski. And he's been freaking dog crap. Like, it's ridiculous. We're going to have to hopefully pick it up today. I might not even use Yastrzemski. He's been so bad. I mean, I used him a couple times. We're going to use Singer here. He's 3-1 with a 4.4 ERA. Everything looks fine. I just might need to work on the order a little bit. I like most of it, though. Elly's batting 296. Nobody's in the 300s except for McLean. But, like, McLean's a freaking beast, so what else would you expect? Elly De La Cruz shines. We're gonna listen to this story.
Absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way.
Oh my goodness! 4 for 5 with 2 home runs.
Over in this one.
Well done, Elly De La Cruz.
Cardinals going up against the.
All right, let's get to it. Mason Wynn. I hope they lose. All right. Am I mistaken in believing that we used to have Mason Wynn for a short period of time? I don't think he was on our big league roster, but we had him in our farm system. Then again, that's why I asked. I could be mistaken. Donovan fouls off the changeup. We'll go from changeup to fastball, pitch him backwards. Got him.
Swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Oh, that hit him. That pitch got away. It was a high fastball, too. It eats up Naylor, but he recovers in plenty of time. I mean, it's hard not to get eaten up by 100-plus ground ball, so he did well. Friedel is up first. We will chase the slightly low fastball, send it foul. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that far. We've gotten plenty of hits on hits like that, but this is going to stay up there for the center fielder. 1 out. Spencer Steers up to the plate. 2-2 already.
1 down, base is empty.
That's going to be just outside.
Really good take.
Just barely. I think we're tied with the Cardinals in record, so this is an important game. That's a ground ball, though. I don't want to get hit, but I would like to get a hit. I just need a base runner, and if it's Elly, perfect. That's outside. 2-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I have Elly De La Cruz's jersey, at least from last year when the number was shorter. I like the Pete Rose patch on the side. That is stopped, but there's no chance to get Elly. Infield single. All right, since there is less than 2 strikes, it's a given. We're stealing right here. Now there is 2 strikes. It's a good throw, but not good enough. Candelario took that pitch, so unfortunately it is 2-2. Come on, Candy. That's fouled off. A low sinker got me to chase it.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit.
We could try to steal another base, but I'm not going to do that with 2 strikes. That's not much I can say other than wow. Okay, good pitch. We can do it too. We can dot corners. Burleson turns on it, but it won't go as far as originally expected. Arenado only batting .225. Buddy, I think it's time to hang up your boots. That's gonna be a single. He'll be like, yeah, no, I still got it. But he doesn't got speed. He's 20 speed. And speaking of doesn't have speed, that's an easy double play. All right, Josh Naylor. Only betting 236. Got a 323 OBP, so I mean, he's getting walks. But also doing that a lot. All right, Jake Fraley, 265. He's good. That's a high fastball that we did not really even try to hit. I mean, look at that. I didn't move this thing. We're tied for 3rd, but sitting in 4th, and a game and a half behind 2nd. All right, full count to Jake Fraley. Jesse Winker is on deck. That's a good sinker that should have probably not been swung at, but I don't know. It was right there, which is very close to the zone, so I went for it. Say base hit. Less than 2 strikes, I'm going to send Jake.
Here's Jesse Winker.
I did take a step, so he might throw over. Ooh, late jump, and a quick turn on that. It will go foul, though. All right, this could be a strike him out, throw him out, or he'll throw over. Could be both. Let's be real here. I am going without the step regardless. All right, 1 and 2. Just got to make sure we get the step good. That's a good throw, but they won't get him. That thing kind of looked like a pitch out, which is weird to do on 2 strikes, but I don't think he was intentional. That'll be 2 and 2 to Winker. That should drop. I'm going. Unfortunately, he held up, so it will be 1st and 3rd. I wanted him to go immediately. I saw that one dropping the whole time. All right, Tyler Stevenson.
Tighten up and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe.
Back inside.
Good at that with 2 strikes. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on.
There could be some action with 41 speed. Don't think so. That's a good pitch.
Great spot to be in right
Those higher fastballs on taller batters kind of trip me up. I don't know where they're at for real. That's. I have less of an excuse for that one. Yeah, there's ooh, look at that. Gavin woke up a little bit. 262 average. He was batting somewhere in the 180s last episode. All right, Gavin. That's way upstairs. 3 and 1. If he gets aboard, we could have bases loaded. He will fly out, unfortunately. That's a bummer. All right. We don't get on the board, but we definitely raised his pitch count. Elly has a decent jump on that, and he throws out Lane Thomas.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what
Do
he
the
was looking
Guardians
for.
still have lane?
Ball on the
I don't
ground, nice
really
ground out.
follow the Guardians all that much,
bases
even though they
empty.
are an Ohio team. Which is funny because
Misses. It's a strikeout.
when I did the
Well, I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the
sorry,
hardest
franchise a
things.
couple years ago.
When
It
you
was,
see a
I think it
pitch
was a
out of the
couple years
hand
ago now with
at
the
high
Guardians.
level, that
We
just
ended
simply
up
remember, I
getting
can't
Lane
get
Thomas
that.
from the
I can see it
Nationals,
really well at that level.
which
A swing
the
and a
real life
miss.
Guardians actually did the
Tires
next
his
year.
time.
So like,
And that'll do it. As we
I'm not
go
sure how we
to
called
the
that.
last of the
All right,
third.
TJ
Now
Friedel
here's the
flew
Reds
out in his
leadoff
first
man,
at bat,
TJ Friedel.
and he grounds out in
Hit
this one.
hard to the
Hard
ridge.
hit ground ball, but
Sits
ground
it
ball
across.
anyways.
One gone, bottom of the third inning. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
All right, Spencer, he's 0 for 1 as
down,
well.
Base is empty.
That's
That one
upstairs
ran inside,
by
almost
quite a bit.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Hit on the
And
ground.
that one's through the gap. Turns on it. Kind of rolled over it. Look, I
Kind of rolled over on this
am
pitch
going
a
to
little bit,
continue
but
to
got
try to
enough
use
behind it
stolen
to shoot
bases
it
to
through
my
or
advantage.
knock, and we'll take that
He
anytime
will
we
throw
can get
over.
him to find a hole.
Palante checks over to first,
Let's-
and he's back.
What's his stealing at? 60? 62? That's good enough for me.
Now a chance for Elly De La Cruz.
Oh no, I missed it. Bad throw though.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. Looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one.
Usually when I see the jump,
So why not try to put
I
some
try
pressure on
to
him and see if he can steal
foul
it
it
back.
off. That
Get
was
in
actually in the
scoring
zone. It didn't look like it. Oh my goodness, Elly turns on that. That's at least a double for him.
Rounds third, heading for the plate.
That'll be a double. They fielded it pretty quickly.
They take the lead.
Elly De La Cruz with the game-leading first RBI.
Letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with
I'm
the
gonna do
base
something
stop,
crazy.
you add a run.
Could be the second out of the inning early, but
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
he's in there at third. What a steal for Elly.
Wasn't close.
His 8th steal of the season, 2nd of the day. Now Jamer has a runner on third. That's outside, 3-1. Okay, Josh is only 86 with runners in scoring position. That's not good. Jamer is 0 for 1. Let's hope that if he does get out, we score the run.
Pitch. Ground ball to the
That's
right
going to be a
side.
foul ball on a
And it
sinker that
goes
was just below his bat.
foul.
Just below it. That's another foul ball. I'm not sure where that... It did? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. It was a ball, but we swung. Alright, he will take the walk. And we do get an opportunity for Josh Naylor.
That's the pitch he has the most
Come on,
confidence
buddy.
in right now. Just couldn't
Something
find
in the
strike
air.
zone.
And that one fouled off.
Forward, though.
Pitch count continues to climb.
Alright, he's up to 70 following this pitch, and it's the 3rd inning.
With the way this is trending.
There we go. That might drop.
Center field.
It will. That should be 2 RBIs for him. A 2 RBI double for Josh Naylor.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Didn't try to do too much.
And that will be it for the pitcher.
One down.
They will
Ready
put
to hit
Spencer
now for Cincinnati,
Turnbull in.
Jake Fraley.
Fraley's already 1 for 1. It was his hit. It was down Broadway, and so was that one, but we will pop it up to 3rd.
And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty
All right,
good timing
Jesse
on it.
Winker
Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Is also 1 for 1.
Jesse Winker, the next to hit for the Reds.
I think this was in the middle of our
And that
good
one
inning that
hits the
didn't score any
first.
runs. That will be the end of this
Tosses
one.
to the pitcher covering the bag. And Winker is set down.
But
Limit the damage here.
we're up 3-0.
Score in the inning.
Brendan Donovan up to the plate. That one's in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not exactly certain why I'm throwing this to him.
Fights that one away.
And
Still
he
1-2.
said, yeah, me neither, and fouled it off. But could have been worse. Alright, that is solid, but it will fall foul.
That's a foul foul ball.
And that is a break for us. I am going to throw him another breaking ball. That one's hard hit. Elly fields it, throws him out.
One up, one down.
I guess I should have said gets him
He's
out.
doing
I
a
said
nice
throws
job
it
of
twice.
keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him.
Ivan Herrera swings through that sinker. And now I'll throw the sweeper. He's got 9 doubles. Hopefully he doesn't get one after this at bat. Who's got their hit? Did we walk him? I forget. Got him.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there.
That's his 4th strikeout.
If he takes it, pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count.
Naylor's after it. Misses it, but it's foul, so it doesn't matter. Nolan Gorman down in the count and doesn't swing at that. Okay. Tyler Stevenson leads off this inning. We'll have 8, 9, and 1. So Stevenson locks, and that's a good pitch. I think he struck out earlier too. Yeah, this is the one where I didn't have an excuse for the pitch that ended up right here. Okay, 1 and 2. That's a pop up to the catcher. Looks like it could fall into fair territory. No, not quite. 1 and 2 to Gavin.
1-2. Backfoot slider ties him up.
I made up my mind too early. Made it up. It looked like it was gonna drop straight down, but he doesn't have a pitch that does that. So what am I thinking? Okay.
This is down and away.
He's got 11 stolen bases. That's solid. He's got more than Elly does. That's incredible. That's gonna be a foul ball.
2-2.
Save leaders. Estrada leads. I don't think that we're having a desirable year from Diaz in that department. At least based on before I started simming. He only had, I think it was 7 saves, 2 blown saves, which is not exactly the best of numbers. That's a high pop-up. Naylor will follow it. It will fall fair, but into his glove.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado. I will shut up this time, and he will fly out.
2 down, bases empty. Jordan Walker next up for the
Honestly thought he was about to just make that one drop in there right in front of Steer, but Steer was able to get there. Lux is able to put that one away. And we'll have 2, 3, and 4 to start this one. Let's go, Spencer. That's a fly out, probably, unless he drops it, which doesn't happen in this game. Not often, anyway. All right, Elly De La Cruz is 2 for 2. He's down 1 and 2 right now, unfortunately. Fouls off the slurve. Stays alive, just barely. That's going, gone. 3 for 3, and he's got a home run now.
His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-0. Chris is homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well.
He still dabs. What a man. Bringing it back. What's funny is he actually does that after every single home run, for real. But just barely got that over the wall into the bullpen over there. Way to go, Elly De La Cruz.
Bases empty, 1 away. And now Jamer Candelario.
1 down, and that was a great fastball up and in. Jeez. That's inside. That got me as Lux, but I was very, very defensive, and I shouldn't have been, so. All right. 2 and 2. And that should make it a full count, but I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know why I swung. We'll check it. I almost swung it. That pitch gets me. I don't understand how. But it is a full count now. And it's a perfect shot to right field. I nailed that because he freaking threw it right down the middle. I didn't have to move the thing an inch.
So man aboard.
Inch.
Josh Naylor, the
Inch.
next to hit for the Reds.
Inch. Foot. I don't know. All right. Naylor up to the plate. Got that 2-run double his last at bat. Now he's down 1-2. That was a good slurve. I'll give him that. Probably would have been called a strike if I didn't swing at it, so we kind of had to. And Josh Naylor gets another 2 RBI hit. Second home run of the inning for the Reds. This time it's a no-doubter though.
They tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for
I don't want to go to GOAT difficulty because I
So
don't
one
even
out,
know what to
nobody
expect.
on. Now
Zach
here is
Thompson
Jake
will face Fraley, Winker, and Stevenson. Or at least Fraley and Winker
And that's
to get out of the inning.
the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
I would say they probably keep him in for
Still only 1 out
Fraley,
in the
Winker,
inning.
Stevenson, Lux, and Friedel because most of them are left-handed.
Swings and misses at the pitch
The
off
only one
the
that's
plate.
not is Stevenson in that lineup.
and ended up on the outside edge. Just
Pitched that one well to
changing planes
Fraley.
is very difficult, especially
That's
for
a full
left-handed
count.
hitter to track.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Full count to him. That's
ball
inside.
4,
Took a walk.
trying another fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first with 1 gone. Jesse Winker getting ready.
He's got. That's downstairs.
One strike.
Look, I would steal. Actually, I am going to. I'm going to say steal here because it's.
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes.
Oh, goodness, a
Left off
fork
his
ball.
foul back.
I thought it was a fastball. I was way early.
The other
Stay fair.
way,
Nope, not quite.
and
Slider got me to foul it away. All right, after this game, we are definitely jumping over St. Louis. That's inside, full count.
3-2 now.
And now Tyler Stevenson will probably get to bat either with hopefully no. Oh, there we go.
Base hit center field.
That will be first to third for Fraley. They will try to throw, but it's not even close.
Line, safe at third.
Winker with the lefty base hit.
Tough out with 2 strikes
And
right
now
there.
we have
Ripping
Tyler
one into the
Stevenson.
gap or blasting one over the wall. They're on a whole lot
That's
of
gonna
hits.
be low.
More satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That's gonna be in there, but you know, not swinging at something over there. Gavin Lux will be next. We'll see what the situation is.
And a full count now.
This
Only
situation,
oh-
trying to get
he's
you to
only
pop something up or
oh,
jam you. It's all
83
really
with
take, knowing
runners
you've got an opportunity to drive in a run.
in scoring position. Stays alive on that one. Poor Zach Thompson hasn't gotten it out yet.
Runners at first and third.
Fouls that one off.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Hopefully when he does get it out, it's not 2 at the same time, but you never know. That's another foul ball. My goodness. That's 6 that I've seen, so I think that's the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and blast.
Yeah, it looks like it's going.
Fair, but it hooked.
Oh, that was
Oh, he's
so
right for that
close.
fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance.
I gotta call a timeout. I thought that was gone.
Make a
Let's see if they call. Oh, you don't get to see the
little bit of
foul ball
adjustment
before
and
because I
try
called
to move
timeout.
on,
Daggone
see
it.
keep that thing fair.
And that'll
Ooh.
lead the bases.
Take your base.
Got the call. We shouldn't have gotten that call, but we did.
The hitter usually comes
All
out
right.
on top.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds.
Gavin, no offense to you, buddy.
Kona bringing a bat off the bench.
It's definitely time
The
to
plate. One out, the base is loaded, big spot.
bring in the big gun.
Drilled out toward
Oh,
center field.
that's at least. All right, we'll take the RBI. I was hoping that was a grand slam, but not quite. Ooh, goodness, they almost got him.
And safe at third as a run scores.
So well done for McClain there to hit the
TJ Friedel.
RBI. I wish it would have been a grand slam, but I'll go foul. Okay, good.
And that's a foul ball.
Full count.
Swing
That
and
will
a
do
ball
it for the
in
inning.
the air. Donovan. And that is that.
Is that 0 for 4 for Friedel now? Goodness gracious. Couple home runs on pitches that I don't think many others would have hit home runs on.
Game to pinch hit, and now man second base. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers.
I'm not sure if it was too early to pull Gavin Lux out, but we did. That should have been a strike, but it missed, so oh well. Lane Thomas is 0 for 1 already, and swings through that to make him 0 for 2.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now Pedro Pajes.
Pedro Pajes. What's his pitch count? He's only at 73 in the 6th inning. And that should be the second out. McLean gets some action right after coming in.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
We actually will use our... No. I was going to say we actually will use our good relievers. But, like, it's 7-0. Like, exactly what it was in the last game. So that kind of sounds like, to me, a Graham Ashcraft situation. And honestly, I might just try to use him for the remainder of the game. After we're done with Brady Singer. But he's not done yet, so... Hard to hit, but that's high and not going to make it even to the track. So it's out number 1. Elly De La Cruz, 3 for 3, home run, single. I think it's 2 singles. Oh, he needs a triple. He needs a triple for the cycle. He needs to put it down the right field line. And needs to just leg it out. That swing is right through it, and it's a full count.
Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That's down the left field line. I'm not going to be able to stretch that, but that will be a double. But that makes him 4 for 4. Come on, Elly.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots, or things.
And then we're going to go and steal third on the next pitch. Yep, he's in there. His 9th stolen base now. He's stolen, 3 bases today. That is going to be caught, but Elly's going to score. That is going to be 8-0. Naylor's one of the lefties in this lineup I'm not going to pinch it for. However, that forked ball was crazy. All right, 1 and 2.
But he did, got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Downstairs, low fastball, only 89. That was the freaking slowest he can throw that. It's a full count now. We will pull Jake. Oh, goodness. Maybe not. If they put a righty in, probably not. But.
And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about.
All right, top of 7. Only 81 pitches thrown. Oh, goodness. That's crushed. Oh, freaking Steer missed it. Bummer, dude.
He tries to go down and away, and the plate covered completely. A laser shot. And
we will warm up a couple pitchers. This is our house.
Slice down the right side. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot.
We're gonna go low.
But I love what they do.
The fastball did not want to go low. Elly with the wicked arm there will throw it.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it.
Cool.
And try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Oh, there goes the shutout. Brady did well to keep it for as long as he did. But that is a 2-run shot by Alec Burles.
He's so good at getting his arms extended. And
all right, 95 pitches. This will be it for him. Oh, goodness. He's not going to make it to the 7th.
first.
Nolan
and
crushed it.
second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And it's
Fudge.
scoring position
What's
with 2
the
away.
pitch count?
Here's the
99. All right, this will be it.
That one the other way.
There we go. Got it.
Pulls in
Got out of
in
it.
the inning. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 8-2.
All right, new lefty on the mound. Righty, righty, righty. We will put Antone in, and we will pull Fraley.
1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
4. Let's find out who we want. Instead, Rob Refsnyder. How's he batting now? 138. Let's pick that up. Let's get him a hit here.
Drilled in the air.
Well. Does it keep going? Does it keep going? It does! Rob Refsnyder with the pinch hit home run.
His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 9-2.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter.
Not sure how he managed to muscle that one out, but now it'll be Jesse Winker. That one almost hit him.
When someone jumps in there and hits it out, it's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
2 for 3. He'll look to go even better than that now, which he will not. It was just kind of blooped on the ground. That kind of bump. That's a bummer. All right, Tyler, let's go. Come on, Tyler.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That makes it 1-2. And McLean is on deck. Would be Lux if we hadn't pinch hit for him the last time around. That's inside. I don't mean to offend any Gavin Lux lovers. I myself like him a lot, but when you got both McLean and Lux trying to play the same position and then so many other pieces around, you just kind of got to shuffle things around. And I want to give them both playing time every game, so.
The 2-1.
That's going to be a single. Had the RBI sac fly his first time around and barely got a piece of that one, but sent it through.
Some really nice patience in that at bat.
And now, TJ Friedel.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Elly De La Cruz is going to have one more chance to hit for the cycle. Is it going to be this inning? That's dropping. Move. Uh-oh, Friedel might get caught in between. He won't. He got back. Honestly, that almost didn't get down, but I'm glad it did.
Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
There we go. That's more runs coming. Elly De La Cruz gets a chance to bat this inning.
It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
1 and 2. This might be his last at bat. He is 4 for 4, which is great. That's downstairs. He was able to hold back on that. 2 and 2. That's fouled off.
And they'll do it again.
Man, I really want him to get this triple. I don't know if I can do it, though. That's outside. Everybody's running. Everybody's running, no exceptions. Oh, it's going to be a fly out. Dang it. Line out, I guess. Darn. That'll make him 4 for 5.
Rob Refsnyder. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Rob.
New pitcher now, TJ Antone.
And the first pitch.
Sometimes when they're called upon with big leads,
The
because
first
this doesn't have the same
pitch.
intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like
That one's not even close. Pedro Pajes.
At first, now up for St. Louis, Pedro Pajes. Pitch misses there, 3 and 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by
Okay, you got the swing there, but that could have been ball 4. Just having a little bit of trouble.
That's a good at bat
Yep,
right there.
a little bit of trouble.
Early in that plate appearance, works the walk.
Let's warm up. Another guy.
Mason Wynn, next up for the Cardinals.
Starmont will be that guy.
That one is absolutely
Uh-oh,
belted.
that might clear the wall. It just barely does.
The distance
And
gone.
that's 10 to 5.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's gonna hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough.
He's
to
only
sneak it
thrown
inside that foul
15
pole.
pitches, but he's been just kind of garbage.
Out to
All
short,
right, that's a
gonna
ground ball.
cruise.
Finally gets an out.
Gets it to first.
Took forever.
Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now the catcher up to him.
All right, they did get 3 before we got an
That's
out.
what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy
Look, if he
right
gets
forward,
another
if you
walk,
lay
I'm
on the
pulling
ground,
him
he'll swarm while
immediately.
you're at it.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Another walk, dash, somebody else gets aboard via hit.
On the ground to the left.
Foul
And
ball.
that's
Man.
just foul. One down, base is empty.
Please tell me he went. He did not. It's a full count.
Nope, he held back.
Daggone it. All right, let's hope this hits the zone.
That's ball
does
three.
not.
Tried another sinker but couldn't find the zone.
Dude just
Runner
doesn't
on at
have it.
first with one gone.
Never
Now it's the second
found it.
baseman. Nolan.
Alright.
Now the Reds batting.
3 runs
Lefty
against.
ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
And we're already getting chases.
One ball.
He's out front
Maybe
that
we should have
time.
gone with freaking Taylor Rogers the whole time. I don't know.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Just a really bad outing from TJ Antone, and that's going to be way inside.
In the air, pretty
Fly
deep back to
ball,
center
Nolan
field.
Gorman, who
Settles
is he the
under
one that
this
hit the home run earlier?
Snags it
Or
for
no, it
the
was
second
Burleson.
out.
They do have another home run this inning.
So man aboard.
All right, gotta be careful, or else this would become a save situation. It will not, at least yet.
Candelario settles under it.
Candelario puts it away, and we finally get out of the inning after suffering 3 runs against.
St. Louis gets 3 on the homer.
Yeah.
At 10-5 now.
All right, let's
Watching Major League
see.
Baseball
Righty,
on
righty,
the
righty.
show.
Josh
New pitcher for the
Stomont will
Cardinals,
put this
Ryan
game
Fernandez.
to bed.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Here we go. That's.
Close one, doesn't get the
I was
ball.
about to say in there, but it apparently wasn't, according to the umpire. So I will take it. That one
It's
is.
in there
All
for
right,
a
2 and 2.
strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go.
Oh crap! Okay, good pitch. Got me.
Swings through it, and
Got me good.
that's a strikeout. So up
All right,
next,
Josh.
Josh Naylor.
Batting 2 for 4 today.
The 1-1.
That's outside.
Offering is outside. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals.
Lucas Sims. Wow.
To come on if needed. Sims
Missed that
also
guy.
getting ready. To the right
That
side,
one is a weak ground ball to second base, and it's an easy out. 6-hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder. The
Do I have
next
any
hitter for
lefties?
the Reds.
Do. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Cincinnati
We're
makes
chancing
room
this.
for a
Is he
pinch
still a
hitter.
0?
Mike
Yeah.
Yastrzemski
Yikes, dude.
Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Yikes. That's just garbage. He's here! He did it!
This one's gonna go out of here.
Oh my goodness, his first hit of the year after about 20 failed tries. It's a homer.
Fire up the dugout. It's 11-5.
Alright,
It's their 4th home run of the game.
that was not a strike, but I went after it.
They won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Drew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dick.
Good day.
So impressive how he was able to go.
No, let's see where this was.
fastball, but
Oh yeah, that was out of the zone.
in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Yes.
Now it's the
Yeah,
Reds
never mind.
DH.
It's about right
Jesse
there-ish.
Got the bat
Ooh,
going
good
as
pitch.
soon as
Good
strike 2.
pitch.
One ball. Two
I
strikes.
just got to make sure he is scheduled because there is 2 outs and the inning is probably about to end. Although I guess Winker is 2 for 4.
Just
Good eye, 2 and 2.
inside edge. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a foul ball. We stay alive.
Pitch, and he'll see another.
Ooh, wow. Juan Soto has 13 home runs already. Elly's not too far behind him. I think he, what, has 8? Which is insane. 8 or 9. That's inside, full count. Tyler Stevenson could bat.
Back coming up.
That one would have been ball 4. We will foul it away. Oh, jeez. All right, still a full count. We're making him work for this out. Actually, we're not trying to make him work for an out. We're trying to make him work and then not get out. But it turns out that is exactly what we do. We will kind of just make him work for an out. Okay. Just we'll look to put this one away. That's downstairs.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing
Got him.
strikes,
Good curveball. Great curveball, really. I forgot that I got rid of. Wow.
2 strikes.
Last year, I mean, I guess it would have been. It was the second catcher that we got from the Yankees. What's his name? Someone help. Trevino. I got rid of him last year. Sorry. He's not getting it today.
Yeah, making it to 100 home
Not gonna get it.
career accomplishment for him.
No. Oh crap. Dang it! I couldn't get it.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Did Lane hit a home run earlier? What is all that talk?
And up next for St. Louis, Pedro Pajes.
That one misses, and it's 3-1. I mean, I'm not in total danger. Full count. Now, runner's going. And that's ball 4. I shouldn't have thrown that pitch.
And 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and
Oh, crepe. All right. Amelia Pagan, not the best of season starts. That one misses. Come on, Josh. Oh, shoot. Okay, good. 2-2 now. After we absolutely hung the heck out of that fastball, but that's gonna end the game on this. Oh, he missed the tag. Thought for sure we threw that in time. That one is going to do it. Man, all right. We got 2 blowout wins in a row, at least sim-wise. Or at least games simmed compared to played. In games played, we have 2 straight blowout wins. We'll look to make it 3 in a row next episode. While also trying to figure out the best lineup. Because, I mean, this is a great lineup, let's be real. Especially with Elly De La Cruz going 4 for 5 for the 2nd time in a row. That is going to do it for me, guys. I will see you guys in the next episode. We got 16 hits today on Legends, so I think we figured it out, guys. It certainly can't be that the freaking St. Louis Cardinals suck. I mean, can it? Alright, that will do it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.